Kara mocked my trash, but didn't realize it's for hazardous waste disposal. What would you do if your neighbor turned your safety precaution into a public joke? I'd always kept my hazardous waste bin locked tight behind my garage, its bold red labels screaming caution to anyone with half a brain. It wasn't just trash, it was medical sharps, old paint cans, and chemical cleaners, all sealed for the city's special pickup. But Karen, my next-door neighbor, decided it was her personal mission to make it the neighborhood punchline. Who needs a biohazard bin? What? You running a secret lab? She'd cackle at block parties, her voice carrying over the clink of wine glasses. Her friends laughed, and I'd smile politely, but inside I was fuming. She didn't know her Kara managed a small clinic and brought home used syringes for safe disposal. To her, it was just fodder for her endless gossip. One evening, I caught her filming my bin with her phone, narrating like some wannabe influencer. Look at this eyesore. Bet it's just drama for attention, she sneered, posting it to the neighborhood group chat. The likes rolled in, and so did the snarky comments. I tried reasoning with her, explaining the bin's purpose, but she just rolled her eyes. Save it, honey. Nobody cares about your trash. That was the last time I'd humiliate me, or so I thought. The real fight started when I noticed my bin's lock was jimmied open a few days later. At first, I blamed raccoons, but then I saw the crowbar marks. Someone was deliberately tampering with it. I set up a motion sensor camera, half expecting a teenager pulling a prank. What I didn't expect was Karen, cloaked in her oversized hoodie, prying the lid off at 3 a.m. She dragged the bin to the curb, tossing sealed bags like they were confetti, muttering about, "Let's see how you like this spotlight." The next morning, the alley looked like a hazmat nightmare, syringes glinting in the dawn light, paint cans leaking onto the pavement. Neighbors whispered, phones out, filming the mess. I was livid but stayed calm, calling the city's hazmat team to secure the area. Karen, meanwhile, strutted around, denying everything. Maybe your precious bin wasn't so secure, she smirked, sipping her coffee like she'd won. But she didn't know I had her on tape. Then came the twist I didn't see coming. Mrs. Delgado, the quiet retiree across the street, shuffled over with her walker, her face pale. "I saw Karen last night," she whispered. "She didn't just dump your trash, she tried to blame my grandson, Javier." Apparently, Karen had cornered Javier, a shy 16-year-old, accusing him of vandalism to deflect suspicion. She'd even posted in the group chat, hinting at troubled teens causing trouble. My blood boiled. Javier was a good kid, always helping Mrs. Delgado with groceries. I wasn't just fighting for my bin anymore. This was about Karen's lies hurting innocent people. I uploaded the footage to the group chat, time-stamped and crystal clear. The comments exploded. "Is that Karen? She's out of control." Karen tried to spin it, claiming she was investigating the bin for everyone's safety, but nobody bought it. The hazmat team's report sealed her fate. Her tampering had risked a public health violation, and the cleanup cost thousands. The neighborhood turned on her, and Javier's name was cleared. The showdown came at the next block meeting, held in the community center's stuffy basement. Karen showed up, chin high, ready to play victim. "I was protecting our property values," she declared, pointing at me. "That bin's a hazard." I stood up, calm but firm, and played the footage on the projector. Gasps filled the room as Karen's crowbar-wielding figure filled the screen. Then Mrs. Delgado spoke, her voice trembling but fierce. "You tried to ruin my grandson's reputation. Shame on you." Karen's face crumpled, her excuses drowned out by boos. The city slapped her with a fine and community service, forcing her to attend hazmat training. Her social media went silent, her influence shattered. Neighbors stopped inviting her to barbecues, and her smug grin vanished. The bin she mocked became a symbol of her downfall, now bolted to the ground with a shiny new lock. In the end, I didn't just get my bin back, I got my peace. The neighborhood rallied, setting up a safety committee to educate everyone on proper waste disposal. Javier even volunteered, his confidence restored. Karen's still around, but she keeps her head down now, her gossip replaced by awkward silence. Life's funny that way. Sometimes the trash you mock comes back to bury you. What do you think? Did Karen get what she deserved, or should I have handled it differently? Share your thoughts. I'm curious where you stand on this.